Hi everyone, this is Julie Martinez-Hayes. I'm just doing a quick video for my NOS130 students. A few tips in this system that might solve the problems, help troubleshoot and narrow down and pinpoint sources of a problem, and might just make your life a little easier. First off is the third-party cookies. I'm using Chrome here because I allow third-party cookies, which I hate, and I just use Chrome for MindTap. You don't always have to allow all third-party cookies, although they recommend it. At the bottom area of third-party cookies, you can add an entire domain. So just with the square brackets, they give you the layout, the format to add an entire domain, square bracket with a wildcard period, close square bracket, domain name. And that way all third-party cookies of those domains will be allowed. Okay, the other issue is in this ellipsis right here, you can tell not only what data center you're connected to, but you can check the network performance and it will show your latency. I'm not going to start a speed test. It's basically a speed test because it'll drain resources that are using the lab and also Camtasia. But this is another test. It gives you some information to work with tech support if and when you open a ticket. Okay, now first you have to have the domain controller started always. Make sure it's a green dot before you power on anything else. I do have my settings configured to pop up, so each VM will pop up in its own window. I could mess with the resolution. I haven't really messed with that. I tend to be to just work with what I have. A little old school there. There we go. There's the Windows 10 machine popping up. This is up in the upper right is how you can either turn on or off the automatic login. So when you need to log in as another user, you would uncheck this. What I wanted to show you here is this setting, the keyboard setting. Mine is defaulting, even though I'm connected to the Atlanta data center, my keyboard is defaulting to the UK. And if you mouse over it, it tells you how to fix it, Windows key and plus space. So Windows space, come on, Windows space, there we go. And you can choose another keyboard. Since English is only loaded, those are the only options right now, and change it to US. That setting alone might help some people who are having keyboard issue and maybe even fix the caps lock issue, although that could be a setting inside the VM itself on their end. So I hope those issues help you out a little bit. And again, please keep putting tickets in. To put a ticket in with Cengage, it's this circle with a question mark. It pops up and asks you creating a ticket. Phones, I'm told that phone support is faster than the chat support because then they can get closer to the issue more quickly. When you create a case number, send me the case number. Also, just send not just the case number, but the issue you're having and put what class you're in, because I am having NOS230 students having other different issues. And this way I can keep a track of the tickets that you've put in and we can get through it. The deadline for the Module 2 labs has been extended so that the MindTap system doesn't automatically put in zeros. Again, if you've got enough bandwidth and enough processing power on your own computer, only the folks with MacBook Air and tablets would be forced to work at the ILC because a decent computer is actually required for this online class. It requires virtualization, you're going to use VMware, etc. It's not just a pure browser-based course. This is monster-style data that you're getting through this browser. These are VMs running inside of VMs, nested virtualization, going through a browser, then onto your display. So it needs a good amount of cache. You need to clear your browser cache or increase the size. My browser cache is actually set to 4 gigs, and after a gig I can see things slowing down. But I think that was about it. Just let me know. Please put in your case number, send me your case number. I'm keeping track of them. And we'll work through this. We'll get them straightened out until the labs run smoothly. Thanks. Bye.